Hi, it's Bee from BeeSymmetry Pyrography. I would like to share with you a simple wood burning project that you can do from the comfort of your own home. Today I'm going to guide you through a step-by-step project from my new book, Creative Wood Burning, which is now available for pre-orders on my website, beesymmetry.com. Keep watching to learn how to create this wood burn magnet.
So for this project, you're going to need a wood round that is raw and unfinished. This one is birch and it's about 3 inches. Also some 220 grit sandpaper, a translucent piece of paper that you can use to trace your design, a pencil, and here's the tips that I'll be using: a writing tip, an angled shader, and a ball tip. And to finish your project, you'll need your favorite sealer. I'm using Spar Urethane. You'll also need a magnet and some strong glue. This is E6000. So to begin, you'll take your 220 grit sandpaper and you will rub it across the surface of your wood round, sanding away any of the rough areas. I like to sand both sides, so that will make it easier to burn on the side that you choose to burn on, and it'll make it easier to adhere the magnet to the back, as well as providing a smooth surface for your sealer when you get to the sealing stage. Make sure to wipe away any debris that is left over, and once it's completely smooth, you're ready for the next step. So now you'll just take your translucent piece of paper with your design on it and make sure that it fits properly within the space that is available on your wood round. Flip the translucent piece of paper over, and what you're going to do is trace your same lines of the design on the back side, making sure to deposit a thick layer of graphite from your pencil, because this is how you're going to transfer the image from the paper onto your wooden round. So just take your time and make sure that the lines are properly traced over, and then you're ready for the next step. So go ahead and place your prepared transfer onto the wood, and it's going to be right side up now with the graphite that you deposited onto the back facing the wood, and you'll retrace your lines one final time, making sure to press firmly so that the graphite on the back is pressed into the wood, and that will ensure that your design is properly transferred onto the wood. You can lift it up and your image should be ready for you. So now that your image is transferred, you're ready to begin the burning process. I'm using a Razertip SSD10 machine, and I'm starting with my writing tip to do the simple outlining of the design. The writing tip is a great choice for this because it enables me to go around curves really delicately and make sure that my lines are pretty precise. And so I'm just using this writing tip to go over all of those same outlines, and then I'll be adding some more details in later. And I just wanted to add a little safety note in here. So whenever you're wood burning, it's really important to make sure that you're taking the proper safety precautions. Definitely use ventilation, and also wear a mask if you have a mask. Make sure that if you can crack a window, do that, or use a fan. It's really important to protect your lungs. So now that I've finished all of the outlining with my writing tip, I switched out my writing tip for this ball tip. And ball tips are great for stippling. This one is being used to create some dots and some different designs on the teapot. You can recreate the same design that I'm doing, or you can customize it however you like. The main thing is just to add a little bit of visual interest to your teapot and just make it look decorative and cute. And I'm also using this ball tip to color in the handles and you don't have to do this, but I just liked the way that it looked with the handles being darker. So I've switched out my tip again, and this time I'm using this angled shading tip. This is a spear shader, and it's a really versatile tip to use. It's great for shading, but because it has some nice straight sides, it's also great for line work. For these lines, I'm just using the edge and touching the edge into the wood and kind of rotating my hands around so that the edge is following the lines. And I'm gonna use this tool to shade in all of these different circular rounded areas to give them the appearance of being three-dimensional. I like to shade inward from the outer edges so that the shadow is sort of on the outer edge and the center in the middle of the tea kettle is lighter in color, and that just gives it a rounded three-dimensional effect. And it's nice to blend those crisp edges into the full design. At this point, the design is really started to take shape. There's only a few last minute touches I'm going to add. I switched back to my ball tip just to add some more little designs onto the top of the teapot right here. And I'm almost finished. And here is the finished design that is ready to be sealed. So before you seal, make sure that any visible pencil lines are erased. I'm using Spar urethane here, but you can use whatever your preferred sealer is. I'm just dipping a paintbrush into the sealer and brushing it directly onto the wood, and the wood is really soaking it in, so make sure that you're applying an even coat across your entire surface. And then let it dry and apply several coats to both the front and the back and also around the bark edges, and then glue your magnet on and you're all done. Here are several different designs that are all available in my book as templates for you to use.
So that's it. Enjoy using your creativity to customize your magnets however you like. This project and many more are available in my book, Creative Woodburning, which is available in print and ebook format. To pre-order the book, go to BeeSymmetry.com and click the book tab. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do decide to try this project at home, I would love to see your results. Please tag me or send me a message on Instagram at BeeSymmetry. I'm wishing everyone a beautiful day. Stay healthy and stay creative.